Clan? Welcome back to the channel. Hope everyone is doing well. Guys, today's video is going to be a little different. If you guys have been watching the videos the last few months, you know that we have come across different vehicles with the numbers 6-7 written in blood. Now, after all these encounters, I decided to compile every single encounter we've had with these vehicles and put them together in a video so I can show you all the vehicles we have found. So to start off this video, we're going to start off with one of the scariest encounters we've had yet, which is the 6-7 fire truck. Now, guys, make sure you keep an eye out and count how many vehicles we find in every single video, and I need you guys to comment down below how many of these vehicles we have found. But let's get right into this video. Today, we will be flying a drone to see if we can find a fire truck covered in the number 6-7. If you've been watching my videos recently, you know that we've come across quite a few cars and vehicles that are looking very, very sus. First, we had found a white van with the number 6-7 written in blood on the van, and at first it just looked like a regular van, but as we kept following it, it started to become obvious that this was actually a cursed van, and the person who was driving it was obviously up to no good. Now, I thought this was going to be the first and only time I was going to notice something like this. But recently, we have found a police car with the number 6-7 staking out houses in different neighborhoods. Now, again, at first, when we had seen those police cars, we thought that these were regular officers trying to protect the neighborhood. But we had soon realized that these were in fact cursed officers and spying on different people around the neighborhood to then go and attack them. But now, as if things couldn't get even worse, people have spotted a fire truck going around different places in the city, terrorizing people. Now, you might think this is a regular fire truck, but reports have said that they have seen the number 6-7 written in blood on the fire truck. Take a look at this. Now, at first, people thought that the fire truck was responding to calls where there was fires in neighborhoods, but soon people started to realize that they were going to houses with absolutely zero fires and proceeded to start destroying the houses with the hose and the axe and everything. Now, they have been supposedly seen in 3 different locations. The first location they were found at was in a neighborhood, the second location was at a school, and the third and final location was supposedly at a movie theater, which I'm wondering, what the hell are they doing there? Now, guys, make sure you comment down below and let me know which location you'd like me to go to first, and we will be putting the drone up to see if we can find it. Okay, I'm looking on my phone right now, and you guys are definitely saying to go to the neighborhood first. So let's throw the drone up and see if we can catch the fire truck with the number 6-7 written on them. Okay, guys, we have the drone in the air right now. We are in the neighborhood where the fire truck was reportedly seen, so we gotta make sure that we keep an eye out. And I mean, it won't be hard to notice a fire truck, guys, because we know what a fire truck looks like. It's literally big, it's red, and it's very, very loud. So let's just see here if we can find any of these fire trucks over here. I mean, I do see footsteps on this grass here, and you know, usually in fire trucks, guys, when people are riding around in a fire truck, there's at least 4 to 5 firefighters in the car, so we know that if we see multiple footsteps in the area, that somehow the firefighters might be up to this. But right now, I'm not seeing anything. I just see a bunch of footsteps going everywhere. But I'm wondering, when they're getting to the neighborhood, what are these firefighters doing? I mean, usually they're here to save people, make sure that fires don't burn down places. And right now, I'm not seeing any fires, and I'm not seeing any fire trucks right now. We're just gonna keep going in this neighborhood right now. And I'm wondering, like, are they really just destroying houses like that? Like, because if you guys know, the water hose on the fire trucks are actually extremely powerful and is enough to literally break anything. The pressure that comes out of that hose is very, very big. But guys, I don't see any fire trucks near. Guys, were we sure that this was the spot where the firefighters were seen at? Hold on. Literally the neighborhood is completely deserted. And I wish that I saw smoke somewhere, because that would actually be giving us a good idea as to where these guys are. But I don't see any fire trucks anywhere so far. But I see a bunch of footsteps. Hold on. See how deserted this road looks? This is looking awfully weird right now. Wait. I see smoke in the distance. Do you guys see that? Hold on. I'm gonna fly towards the smoke right now. Hold on. It was coming from all the way over there. But again, I don't see any firefighters around. I don't even see the sirens flashing, because usually that would be a really big giveaway as to where they would be. Okay, let me just go follow this smoke over here. Okay, there's no one walking around. Wait, there's a guy walking around and there's a bunch of footsteps. I'm trying to see if there's anyone in the backyards potentially trying to destroy other houses. And right now I'm seeing nothing, guys. What the hell is going on? Where the hell are these firefighters? I see a guy walking here, but this is obviously not a firefighter, or else he would be in uniform. Okay, hold up. This is the area in which I saw the smoke. Where was the smoke? I know it was far in here. I just don't know specifically which house it was at. Maybe if I follow these footsteps around here, it'll help me. Wait. Wait. Are you trying to tell me that these firefighters are trying to burn down other people's houses? Because why else would there be smoke at that house? Wait, guys. Guys, there's a fire truck behind that lake over there. Hold on. It was driving away. Wait, where is it going? It was going to the right over here. Let me see if I can try and cut them off and find out where they're going. Okay, but I'm trying to figure out, are they burning houses down themselves? Because I don't see the smoke anywhere more, but there was smoke somewhere. Okay, yeah, guys, look. The fire truck is just driving down the street over here. Hold on, but where is it going? Because it came from over there. But I just don't understand, like, there was literally smoke in that area, and now I don't see any smoke. Did they try to, maybe they were trying to help the house? Maybe I got this all wrong. Maybe they're actually good guys, but hold on. They were driving down the road over here. I'm going to go towards this direction and see where we can find them right now. Yo, this is actually really, really weird right now. I'm just wondering what they could be doing and if there's other firefighters, because guys, there are a number of fire stations around the GTA. Whoa, what the hell just happened to my drone? What the hell? Wait, but guys, screw what happened to the drone, guys. There's a fire truck literally parked on the road right here. And look, it has the number 67 on the truck. This is extremely weird because it looks like they're up to no good, because every time we have seen a car or a vehicle of any sorts with the number 67 on them, we knew that it was bad news off rip, but they drove away. Did they notice the drone? I'm confused. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can follow this truck right now. Let me check. They went over here. Hopefully we can get some answers. I hope they don't just fly away like this. Wait, where do they go? Guys, I have no idea where they went. I'm seeing a bunch of cars parked on the road over here, but I don't understand. Hold on. Guys, it was literally right here. Comment down below if you know where the fire truck went. Wait. There's a firefighter just walking around here at the park. Wait. This is weird. Did they split up or something? Hold on. Why is there a firefighter just right there at the park? Look at this. And this is weird. There's literally nothing going on in the park. Are they trying to destroy the park? Look, this firefighter is just literally roaming around the park here. And where did the fire truck go? Did he just get dropped off? I mean, what is going on right now? Yo, I do not see the fire truck anywhere, but I'm just trying to follow this guy and he's just walking away. Guys, I think they're trying to just destroy absolutely everything around the area, because think about it. If a firefighter tries to destroy something, no one's gonna bat an eye at it. No one's gonna think twice and think, are these guys bad guys? Because they're firefighters. They're supposed to be the good guys. So I think they're trying to destroy things without being noticed. Now I need to find the fire truck before he gets away. For all we know, he could have already went to the next location. Okay, let me look in between the neighborhoods over here. Guys, I don't see anything. Just a bunch of regular cars. Hold on. Maybe they went on the highway already? Did they already leave? Okay, hold on. I'm going to fly the drone here, but I don't see anybody on the highway. I don't see the fire truck, and I don't see anywhere around the neighborhood. Where the hell could they have gone? Hold on. Anywhere on the highway? Because these guys move quick. If we can see the fire truck just pass by so we can at least know if it left the location or not, that would be great. But I don't see the fire truck on the highway, so they might still be around in the neighborhood, guys. But I'm just wondering, has the 6'7" kid possessed these people? I don't know. I'm looking in the backyards right now, and all these backyards seem... There's nothing. Wait, there's a car leaving over there, but that is not a fire truck, so that is not something to be worried about over here. But where could the firefighters gone? I think they honestly went to the next location, guys. Hold on. Wait. I see a guy walking down there, but... Hold on. That did not look like a firefighter uniform. Guys, I'm trying to get an aerial view, and I just do not see the fire truck anywhere. Hold on. Could it have went down here? I have no clue, guys. I think it literally left the location. I'm gonna have to fly the drone to the next location and pick up the camera there. All right, guys, we just got to the next location. We got to the school. We need to figure out, why are the firefighters even going to the school in the first place? We need to see if there's any fire or some sort of danger at the school that would even explain for the firefighters to be here. But right now, we're looking around here. This is like the field where everyone is doing recess, so it seems like everyone's outside, but also usually people are only outside of school when there's a fire drill somewhere. So we need to look if there's anything going on at the school. Right now, I don't see the firefighters here whatsoever. I'm trying to look around the perimeter to see if they already got there. But hold on, let me just turn around and see if the school has any danger whatsoever right now. Okay, hold on. I'm not seeing any firefighters here in the woods or something. Okay. But why are they outside? Has there been a fire drill and I'm not aware of? Did the fire alarm go off? Okay. Whoa. Okay, guys, there's kind of some smoke going on. There's some smoke going on in the school, but I don't understand. Wait, Are the firefighters there? Let's get closer to the school and see if we can find them. Hold on. Yeah, guys, there's literally smoke coming out of this building right here. Okay. Guys, make sure you comment down below if you notice the firefighters or the fire truck anywhere. Hopefully we can get some answers right now. Wait. Okay, I see a school bus out on the left over here. I don't see the firefighters just yet. Hold on. We're going to just move closer to the school, guys, and see if there's maybe they hid the car and now they're just walking around the school perimeter maybe. I mean, their uniforms do stand out, so we'll be easily able to find them. Hold on. Is there anybody here so far? Like, look, this school is completely abandoned. I think everyone from the school is out on the field right now. There definitely was. Maybe someone pulled the fire alarm, but there wasn't really a fire. I mean, wait. Guys, there's a fire truck right there. Right there near the school. Wait, did they just get here? Hold on. What is going on? Wait, they're driving away. It seems like they're just going around the perimeter or something. They're doing the rounds of the school to see if there's anything wrong. Okay, but wait, we need to see if they're going to go inside the school and what are they doing inside of there. Hold on. Okay, so the thing drove away here. Is there any firefighters in here? I'm going to check real quick. I'm going to fly the drone. Okay, let's just see if we can find any of the firefighters hiding anywhere, because I have a feeling that they know that the drone is up, but they don't want me to see them, so they're low-key hiding, and I wouldn't be surprised. But where did the fire truck go? It was just driving around the school, and now I don't see anything. Oh, guys, it's in the parking lot. It's in the freaking parking lot right there, but it doesn't seem like anyone's in the car right now, so did they just abandon the car, and now they're walking around the school? I mean, guys, make sure you let me know if you can see any firefighters around, because right now I don't see any. Are they hiding? I mean, let me check behind this building over here. I wouldn't be surprised if they're hiding behind a building where I wouldn't see them. Okay, let's look on the side over here. Do we see anything? No, I don't see anything. Wait, guys. What the hell? No, they definitely know that I'm here because look who's hiding right behind in a building. It's literally a firefighter, but this guy doesn't look like a nice guy. I mean, he's just sneaking around. Where is he walking to? Hold on. Oh, no. Where did he go? Did he run back to the truck? Hold on, guys. I think the truck just drove away. I need to follow it somewhere. No. I can't lose them. Hold on. Where did they go? Wait. Guys, they're leaving. They're literally driving on the road over here. They're driving away pretty fast right now. Hold on. I'm going to see if I can try and catch up to them and hopefully make it to the next location. All right, guys. We literally just got to the final location. They supposedly went to a movie theater, which I find is very weird because, guys, if you know the movie theaters, there's a lot of people that go there. And if they're actually there right now, what are they trying to do? Are they trying to start a fire or stop a fire? That's what we're trying to figure out right now. And we're trying to see how many people are inside the movie theater because, guys, I'm seeing this right now, and it does not seem like there's a whole lot of fires going on at this movie theater. Like, usually you would have seen the whole place packed, abandoned, full of police cars, ambulances, and firefighters, and I do not see a single thing other than, oh my god. Guys, the only thing I see is a fire truck right there outside of the movie theater. But what are they doing? There's no danger. It looks like they're staking it out, but why? Hold on, let me go to the front of the movie theater to see if there's anything there, because why the hell would they be going there? Yo, guys. Firefighters right there, but look, there's also a bunch of construction tools there. Maybe there was a fire going on with the construction tools that was going on there, but there's firefighters just walking around here. Maybe there is an actual fire here? I don't know. I have no idea. But they're just walking. Hold on. Let me see if there's any... Wait, is that an ambulance right there? Is that another fire truck? What's this big red thing doing? Hold on. How many fire trucks are there here? Maybe there's an actual problem here. Hold on. Did you see that right there? Is that an ambulance or is that an old school fire truck? No, this is looking like two fire trucks right there. Oh my god, because usually they have like the really big ones and then they have the small ones and then they send them in units. But wait, look, firefighters right there alongside the building. Wait, so how many fire trucks are there here? There's like 3 of them. But what are they doing? They're just walking around? I don't know where they're going. Are they trying to make their way inside of the movie theater right now? Hold on, let me go check this little corner over here. Wait. Guys, there's another freaking fire truck right there. Guys, is this... I'm starting to think this fire is real, because the only explanation of the amount of fire trucks there would be that there's a huge fire. But the thing is, I'm not seeing any smoke anywhere, but I just see a bunch of fire trucks. Maybe the fire is in the back or something? Hold on, let's get to the back of the theater and see if something's going on. Because I don't know if something sus is happening or not right now. You know what I mean? Because right now, it seems to be concerning, but there is 6-7 written on all those fire trucks, which is why I'm starting to wonder, like, maybe, I don't know. I just don't know. If I see 67 on a car, I'm gonna be thinking that it's something wrong. Hold on, look, right there. A fire truck with the number 67 written on it. Guys, I'm starting to think, is this their headquarters? Is this where they're meeting up? What is going on? I need to figure out what is going on inside of this movie theater, but it all seems like they're inside of there. I don't know, are they screening a movie or are they having like a company retreat or something? Hold on, let's go back to the front of the movie theater to see if there was those firefighters standing right there. And wait, they're not there anymore. Where did they walk to? They were literally right at the front here and now I don't see them anymore. It seems like they just walked away somewhere. Wait, guys, a firefighter's on the roof. Are they trying to get inside of the movie theater through the roof? Wait, but how would they do that? Why are they trying to destroy the building? See, this is what I'm saying. I think these are crooked firefighters, guys. I think they're literally here to destroy things because they would never be able to get caught. Think about it. Firefighters can do whatever they want and people wouldn't think twice as to what they're doing because they would just assume that they're doing their job. But right now, this is the front of the movie theater and I do not see anybody. Wait, firefighters are walking inside the building right now. Do you see that? They're literally walking by the doors right there. But where... Guys, I need to see if there's a opening somewhere for me to even go and do this. Wait. There's even more firefighters here. Hold on. Yo, they're literally trying to cover the entire perimeter right now. It looks like they're trying to take over this area for some reason, but I do not know why. And wait, guys, the numbers 6-7 are literally written on this sidewalk over here. Oh my god, this looks like it's bigger than what it is right now. I just don't understand. What are they doing here and what do they want? Guys, I think I might have to go on foot and see this for myself to figure out what is going on. Now that was freaking scary, guys. I can't believe I didn't even get to see them when I got there on foot. But guys, the next encounter is even crazy. This is probably the weirdest one in my opinion, but let's take a look at the 6-7 ambulance. If you guys have been following the videos recently, you know that we have come across different vehicles with the number 6-7 written in blood. We've seen a white van with the number 6-7, a police car, and even a fire truck with the number 6-7. And at first I thought these were just regular cops, regular firefighters doing their jobs, but as I was investigating it, we realized that the vehicles with the number 6-7 on them actually means that they're cursed. And they've been trying to disguise themselves, not drawing too much attention to themselves. And they've been terrorizing the neighborhood, and they have also been successful at doing it because people don't think that firefighters or police officers would be cursed. Now, if you guys thought that we had actually defeated the fire truck or the officers, things just got very worse. Recent reports are saying that people have found an ambulance with the number 6-7 written in blood, going around different places, picking people up and taking them to a cursed hospital. Which is why today we will be flying the drone to see if we can catch an ambulance with the number 6-7 written in blood. Now, they were supposedly seen in 3 locations. They were first found in a neighborhood, which I will put a picture up right here. The second location was at a mall, and the final location was a movie theater. So guys, comment down below which location you'd like me to go to first, and I will be looking at the comment. Okay, I'm looking at my phone here, and it looks like you guys want me to go to the neighborhood first. Now, we have no idea what is going on or what they're up to, which is what we're going to be trying to do today. Hopefully we can get to the bottom of this and put an end to all of it. So let's go. All right, guys, the drone is in the air. We need to see where the hell are those ambulances from. We need to see why are they even cursed, because we still haven't gotten to the bottom as to how these people are getting cursed. I mean, is the 6-7 kid going up to them and just touching them and then they turn evil? I mean, I don't even know. But guys, make sure you keep an eye out for an ambulance. Comment down below and timestamp where you see them. But let's get to it right now. Okay. So wait. There's no way. How is this happening on the first... Guys, literally parked by the road right here, an ambulance with the number 6-7. But it's weird because usually if there's an ambulance, that means someone is getting hurt, and usually there's cops, there's firefighters, and all I see is an ambulance, which is looking really, really weird to me, and it's driving away. Where is it going? What the hell? Did they see the drone? Hold on, I'm gonna be following them over here, but... Wait. Guys, I don't know. Another ambulance. Is this the same ambulance or is this a different one? Are they deploying a bunch of ambulances like we saw with the fire trucks in the last video? Hold on, because the other guy drove over there on the left, but then there's another ambulance over here. Hold on, does that mean that there's multiple ambulances in the area right now? Because if this is the case, then that means it's very dangerous. Hold on. I don't know where to go anymore. Guys, I'm trying to see if there's anybody that's looking hurt. I don't see anyone that's in pain right now. Anyone running. No one's getting hurt. Hold on. Let's go look over here. Because where are they getting these calls? You know what I mean? For them to be showing up at a house, that means someone must have called 911 for some help. Okay, but now I lost eyes on both. Wait, guys. Guys, this might be the same ambulance over here, but it's right there with the number 6-7, and it's just parked by the road over here. But again, Nothing is looking out of the ordinary in the neighborhood, so I don't understand what could be going on right now. Hold on, let's go down here real quick. I know the school is down here. I want to see if they got anything to do with the school. So let's just see if they're going by the school, because honestly, that would be the only thing that would make sense. Okay, no, that's just a car driving. Hold on. Wait, but that car's actually kind of looking weird. It just turned into a driveway, and then it's backing out of the driveway. That's so weird. Usually if that was their house, they would have just parked there, but wait. Guys, there's another ambulance over there, and this is right by the school. I'm starting to have a feeling that they're trying to target the school, because why else would there be that many ambulances around the area unless it was a school? Because guys, every time we have seen something cursed, it always is linked to a school. And considering that the school is right beside, I have a feeling that this is what's happening right now. Okay, wait. So the ambulance that was just here is no longer, it drove away. Okay, so let's just go to the right over here where the school is. I want to see if anyone is on a stretcher, if anyone is hurt, did someone break a leg or something? What is going on? I mean, guys, what the hell? There's just another ambulance here. But this is so weird because every ambulance we've seen has been covering the entire perimeter of the school. So I don't know if they're trying to block all the entrances and exits of the school, because look, the school is right there on the right. And they're all near the school for some reason. And listen, there's nothing weird going on around these houses, which again is what is making me think that there's something going on by the school. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna fly by the school over here. I'm starting to be very, very weirded out by this. Hold on. Okay, let's just go to the neighborhood. I thought I saw something. I thought I saw another fire truck, but it was just a red car. So we're good over here. See? This is weird. This is absolutely weird. There's an ambulance in the parking lot of the school, but I'm curious, are people still in school right now? What is going on? This ambulance is just chilling here. This is so weird, but it has the number 67. Guys, I have a feeling that there is this huge plan that is going on that I am just not aware of. But the ambulance is right here, but why are they covering the perimeter of the school? Hold on, let me see if there's any, like, paramedics around the area over here. Because we still haven't seen them on foot. Oh! Wait. Paramedics right there. Are they trying to get inside the school? Huh. But this is weird, because, like, how many paramedics are there? This is, like, what the... Guys, comment down below how many ambulances we found so far, because I think I lost count. But where did this other ambulances go? I swear it was right here, no? Did we not see the ambulance right here? Okay, hold on. I'm just going to keep flying. I'm starting to have a feeling that they all communicate with each other. They saw the drone, and they walkie-talkie to each other, letting themselves know that they know I'm here. Wait, what is that red car over there? Okay, hold on. Guys, I'm turning the drone around. I don't see anything. I think they left. Guys, did they leave the school? Did they actually find me and now they left? Oh my god. Okay, hold on. I'm just going to fly over here real quick to see if there's anyone, but no. No, they're literally gone. All right, guys, I think they went to the next location. I'm going to pick the camera back up once I get there. All right, guys, we literally just got to the mall. We need to see what are they doing? Why are they going even to a mall? I mean, unless there's someone that's actually hurt, then that's fine. But if they're going to the mall to just terrorize people, kidnap people, to bring them to this cursed hospital, we need to stop this. Okay, this mall is actually really, really huge. So let's see if we can find anything. Wait, guys. Oh no, this is already not good. 2 paramedics are walking inside of the mall right now. But what the hell could they be doing? And where's their ambulance? Hold on. Oh my god, they're actually walking into the building. Okay, so I wonder if they're just walking in groups of 2s. I wonder how many people are already here, because if we already found 5 or 6 ambulances at the school and they all left, that means that they have to be here. Okay. There's a lot of cars over here. Oh, wait, is this an ambulance? No, that looks like a minivan, actually. Never mind. Okay, guys, make sure you comment down below, and make sure we keep track of all the ambulances and the paramedics that we see, and make sure you comment all of that down below, because I am forgetting, because we have seen way too much already. Okay, let's see over here. Wait. This is so weird. Guys, there's just a stretcher right in front of those doors. Like, you know those stretchers that ambulances use to put people on? It's just randomly there at the front of the door, but there's no one on the stretcher. There's no paramedics. This is weird. This is looking like an episode of The Walking Dead, guys. Hold on. Okay. We're going to keep flying over here because the stretcher is here. But... wait, let me look. Wait. What is going on right now? Guys, there's an ambulance right by the loading dock, right there with the number 67 written on them. But what the hell could they be doing? Yo, are they trying to, like, load in something into the mall? Or are they trying to, like, get someone from the mall into the truck? But look, it's just parked right there. It looks like they're trying to, like, load something in, because usually you would only park your car there in the loading dock if you're trying to load something in or unload something. So what the hell could they be doing? Guys, I don't know, but I'm going to go look around and see what else we can find, because it's already looking really, really sus right now. Okay. Why is this parking lot so deserted? This is weird. Okay, we're just going to keep flying over here. Okay, see, there's way more cars here. I actually don't like this. Wait, I see people walking over there. Is that paramedics? It kind of did look like paramedics, not going to lie. Hold on, but where are these ambulances coming from? Like, I don't know. I'm looking around. I don't see any ambulances right now. Guys, comment down below if you see any. But we're going to be looking inside of the mall. Guys, look at how many windows there is at the front of the mall over here. I think we're going to get a good chance to see if we can find them. Okay. Okay, let's... Wait. Guys, 2 more paramedics are walking inside the mall right now. Yo, does that mean that there's 4 paramedics? Maybe there's even more. Maybe I didn't even see others. But what are they trying to do? Are they trying to, like, kidnap a bunch of people? They're walking inside the mall. Hold on. Let me see if I can follow them inside. Let me get closer to these windows over here and see if we can catch anything. Okay. Okay, guys, do you see the paramedics inside? Let me know if you see it. It's kind of hard. There is a lot of people in this cafeteria right now. Okay, I don't see anything on the left side. Let's check the middle. I don't see anything in the middle. And then let's check the right side. Okay. No, I don't see. I see a guy walking over there. Could that be the paramedic? I don't know. Guys, because paramedics kind of wear neutral colors, so it's kind of hard to spot them from a distance. Okay. Let's go check the next section of the mall over here. Okay. A lot of cars. A lot of cars. I'm trying to see if there's anyone on the roof right now to see if there's any paramedics hiding up there, but I don't see anything. Let's check the entrance over here of the Walmart. Okay, no, so far I just see a bunch of regular people walking inside of the Walmart. I don't see any paramedics. Any paramedics here at all? No. This is looking deserted. Okay, this is starting to worry me because I have a feeling that they caught the drone again and now they're playing this smart. Because, guys, paramedics people are actually extremely intelligent, so they're not stupid, you know what I mean? So they're able to detect that there's a drone coming near, and you can probably hear it. Okay, let's go to the other side of the entrance of the Walmart and see if there's anyone walking in there. Wait. No, I just see a bunch of people walking, just regular families. Guys, comment down below. I don't see an ambulance anywhere. Did they decide to hide the ambulance considering that they thought it was too easy for me? Because, guys, I noticed the ambulance very, very quickly in the other location. So they probably decided to park far away and walk to the mall so I actually can't spot the ambulances, which is a very smart move from them if that's the case. Okay, wait. Wait. Oh, guys, another ambulance. And look, this is at a different loading dock. Why are the ambulances at loading docks here? But I just don't know what they're doing. I can't see what they're doing in there. But we see an ambulance parked right there. But I don't see any paramedics around, so it looks like they went inside. They parked the ambulance there, and then they decided to go inside. Guys, we need to figure out which hospital are they being taken to. Okay. So I don't see any paramedics there. There was the guy there. Hold on. Wait. No, I just see a bunch of people walking right now. I don't see an ambulance. This is weird, bro. I have a feeling that they're in undercover cars or something. I have a feeling that I'm not really catching the full picture here, guys. Okay, let's go to this entrance real quick and see if we can find anything. A paramedic just walked in. How many paramedics are walking in here? I know the mall is big, but holy crap, I did not expect that many paramedics to be just surrounding the area of the mall. Okay, now I need to see where they're going inside the mall because we cannot get a good glimpse of what's inside the mall. There's only these tiny windows over here. And honestly, when I'm looking inside of it, I don't see anything, guys. Let me know if you do see something. Maybe you see something that I don't. Okay, wait. Those are the paramedics. They're walking down the hallway over there, but they're walking towards the right. But what is towards the right? I mean, there is this big ball here. That's kind of like the middle of the mall. But I don't see anything. I just see a bunch of people shopping. I see a mom with their kid. I see people walking up the escalators. But wait, where are those paramedics? Wait, those are the paramedics on the right there. They stopped walking. Was that them? Was that the same people? Guys, I don't know. Hold on. Let me see if any of these ambulances left from where we saw them originally. Okay, because we went through here. Now, where was the ambulance here? I'm trying to see. Because there's no ambulances in the area, but why are they in the mall? Let me look at the front over here. No. Where are all the ambulances? Guys, do you see anything inside of the mall right here? Guys, I am not seeing anything right now. I think the ambulances left. All the ambulances left. I don't know where the paramedics are. Guys, I think they went to the next location. I'm going to pick the camera back up once I'm there. All right, guys, we just got to the movie theaters. We need to see what's going on around here. I know that there has been a scary movie playing at the movie theater, so I'm wondering if the paramedics were called to the movie theaters because of the scary movie. But let's see what they're doing. I hope that we can actually get to the bottom of this and hopefully find the hospital that they're taking all these patients to. Okay, so this is the back of the movie theater over here. There's a guy walking over there that's kind of looking weird. Why is he walking alone? Okay, that's a little weird. Whoa. Oh my God. Guys, this is absolutely freaking weird. There's an ambulance right there parked by the movie theater, but I'm looking around and I don't see any paramedics walking around or anything. Wait, why is there always something happening at this movie theater? Guys. Right there. At the front entrance over here, this is weird. An ambulance, some paramedics, and a stretcher. Whoa. It looks like they're ready to like invade the movie theater or something. I don't know what the hell is going on. But what happened in this movie theater? I wish I could fly my drone into the theater so to see what is actually going on, because I'm wondering if they're like lying about the fact that there was a call or if there's actually something going on there. But it just seems like they're walking inside the movie theater right now. But hold on, let's keep checking the perimeter of the movie theater over here. Huh, what are these red cars doing? Okay, wait, guys, an ambulance right there. This is what, the third ambulance we see? How many people are hurt? You know what I mean? Usually only one gets called, and now I'm seeing 3 ambulances. And there's just paramedics right there. Like, I don't understand what's going on. Like, okay, let's keep flying over the perimeter over here. I need to see people getting carried out, because one thing that is actually weird that we haven't noticed is we haven't seen any paramedics take anyone out that is sick or hurt, which is why I'm saying this is all fake. Hold up. Guys. Okay, this is weird. Look, there's paramedics with a stretcher right there, and they're carrying the stretcher. But is there someone in there? I don't know, but they're walking towards somewhere. Let's go towards the direction they were walking to. Okay, so we finally saw someone carrying a stretcher for once, but where is it going? Guys. What the hell? There's just a freaking ambulance right there in the parking lot. What? Okay, so they're walking towards that ambulance? Okay, this is what, the 5th ambulance? And look, there is some sort of entrance over here. But, guys, should I try and fly my drone into that entrance over here? There's like a little door that I could like potentially try and fly into, but I'm starting to get scared that I might hit. No, I don't want to take that risk. Okay, let's go back to the front, because we saw the stretcher was being carried into that ambulance over there. I want to see if anyone else is getting carried out as well. Okay. I'm looking around. I don't see anything. Huh. Guys, I was trying to see if there was any paramedics on the roof trying to get in and out from the theater from the vents, but it's looking like there's no one on the roof right now. Okay, because usually we do see a lot of people sneak onto the roof, but... Wait, what is that? Oh, that's just a fan. Okay, I saw something move and I was like, whoa, what is that? Huh. Okay, so they're not there at the front anymore, meaning that they're inside of the movie theater, but I just don't understand. Is the whole movie theater on lockdown or something? Because they were right there and now they walked inside. Hold on. Where could they be walking to? Like, okay. Guys, and there's a bunch of construction tools here. This is so weird. I have a feeling that somehow the paramedics, the cops, the firefighters, and the construction workers are all working together. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to see if there's anyone walking here, and I see 2 paramedics with a stretcher walking away from the movie theater over here. Okay, so we actually see people getting carried out into the stretcher. So this is actually a good sign, because maybe they're not cursed. I don't know, but they're still the ambulances with the number 67 written in blood. Now this next one is probably the craziest one I've ever seen. We had only found cars and trucks, but never had we found a plane. But now, as things couldn't get any worse, people online have started talking about how they've seen a spotting of airplanes flying around the city with the number 67 written on them. Now, I never thought this would even go to that extent, but I think that planes is probably the craziest thing to have happened, because now it seems like the 6-7 curse has made its way to pilots. And if the pilots and planes are cursed, this is a very, very bad thing, and we need to find out what is going on and put a stop to this. Now, the planes have supposedly been spotted in 3 different areas. They were first spotted at a neighborhood. The second location people have spotted the planes flying around is actually a school. And the final location where people have seen a lot of the planes with the number 6-7 written in blood is the airport. Now, we're gonna make sure to be checking all 3 locations and see if we can get down to the bottom as to what's going on. Now, guys, make sure you comment down below and let me know which location you'd like me to go to first, and I will make sure to go there. And I'm looking at the comments over here, guys, and it looks like you guys want me to stake out the neighborhood first. So let's put the drone up and see if we can catch the plane with the number 6-7 written on them. All right, we have the drone in the air right now. We need to keep an eye out in the sky to see if there's any of those airplanes with the number 6-7 written on them. I just don't know what they're even doing here. And usually they would never fly around a neighborhood like this. Oh my God. Holy crap. Already off rip. Look at what we just saw. We saw the plane with the number 6-7 just fly by. Holy. Okay, hold on. I gotta get a good vantage point of this, because I don't know where these planes are flying to. Are they going to the airport? Are they going to another country? Are there passengers on this plane? Like, what is going on right now? Okay, but this guy, where did he go? He just flew by so quick, I didn't even have the chance to see where he went. Okay, guys, now, if you see an airplane, make sure you comment down below and timestamp where you see it, and hopefully we can follow the plane. Hopefully it doesn't fly too fast, but hopefully we can see where it's going or what it's trying to do right now. I want to see right now if there's anyone that fell from the plane. Has anyone parachuted or something? Because this is looking awfully weird. Hold on. I see a bunch of cars over here. I don't see any pilots walking around. Okay, now let's see. Okay, we're in the sky. I'm trying to get an angle view, like a bird's eye view of this thing. Yo, it just flew by right there. It flew by in that direction over there. Hold on, I'm going to fly towards there. But we just saw the plane with the number 6-7 written on them. Hold on, where did it go? Guys, these planes are extremely fast, and the fact that they're flying very, very low is also extremely dangerous, but where did it go? It was literally just flying, doing circles around this area. Is it here? Did it fly away here? No, I don't see it in the vicinity. Guys, did it go around me? These planes are so fast. How are we gonna ever catch up to it? And what are they doing? Are they circling the area? Are they trying to let people know that this is an area that they want? What are they behind? How are we even able to stop it if we don't know what they're even doing? Okay, hold on. Do you guys see anything in the sky over there? Guys, look at the sky. I don't see any planes flying right now. I don't know if they're using this military kind of technology where they can turn the plane invisible, because we have seen that. That is a very real thing. But, wait. Hold on. Oh no. Okay, yo, I thought I saw a pilot just walking around somewhere, but wait, why is there a plane on the road? There's a freaking plane on the road right there. How did it even manage to land on the road over here? Wait. But this is looking like a different plane that we saw earlier. How many planes are in the sky right now? Is this even safe? Because usually they can't have planes beside each other because they could easily crash. Hold on, so if this plane has landed here, where is the pilot? Guys, make sure you keep an eye out for the pilot as well, because did this guy just abandon? Did he crash? Is the plane okay? I mean, what is going on right now? I'm extremely confused, guys, but it does have the number 6-7 on the plane, which is not a good thing. I honestly think that this curse is going through everybody. They're literally trying to curse every single city worker when it comes to cops, firefighters, paramedics, and now pilots. Guys, I don't even know what's gonna happen next. It might be plumbers, it might be garbage men. I don't know. Wait, is this the pilot over here? Is this a pilot? No. He's not in uniform. Usually they wear a white shirt and they got like a little pilot hat, and this guy did not seem to have a pilot hat. Hold on. Do you guys see any planes flying in the area? Is there another plane that landed maybe? Guys, this is so weird. And why? Where's the pilot? Hold on. We're just going to keep flying the drone, see if we can find the pilot, because why did he just abandon this plane like that? You know what I mean? It's a little weird to just leave a plane in a neighborhood like that. Is it even legal? I don't even know, but okay. Can the pilot be around here? I mean, this guy's kind of walking weird, but That is definitely not a pilot because he's wearing like some dark hoodie. And again, like I said, they're wearing white shirts. They're in uniform. Can we see anything here? Is there something by the lake right there? No. Wait. Whoa. Whoa, guys. Another plane just flew by. Yo, these planes are flying so quick, I can't even catch them. Okay, hold on. It went towards the right over here, so we're just gonna fly. Guys, we still have to find the pilot and see if there's any more planes. So far, we still haven't found the pilot, but there's just like, what, the 4th plane that we found, guys? Make sure you comment down below how many planes we found. Because look, it flew right by over here, but I don't understand. Where did the plane go and where's this pilot? Okay, guys, we need to find, I think we need to abandon seeing the planes and see if the pilot is anywhere around here because we're kind of still close from where he left the plane, so he shouldn't be too far. Okay, let's check out the park. I have a feeling that we might find something at the park over here. Okay, there's a few people at the park. I don't see anyone on the field here. I don't see anyone with a white uniform. There is a bunch of trees though, so I wonder if he could be possibly hide. Oh my god. Yo, there was a freaking plane that just flew by right here. Oh my god, guys, I think it's just staying in the area on purpose, but I just don't understand why. Okay, hold on. I don't see the plane anymore. We still need to find the pilot, but hold on. Let me just land. Let me just make the drone go lower over here and wait. Yo, another plane flew by. Holy crap. They just flew by the park. Did you guys see that? Oh my god. This is nuts. And look, no one is noticing this at the park. Like, no one is startled. I mean, this plane flew freaking low, and this is not something that planes usually do. Oh my god. No one seems startled by this. This is so weird. Okay, we still haven't found the pilot yet, so let's just keep flying the drone. See if we can find the pilot. Once we find the pilot, guys, we can move on to the next location. But right now, I'm scared. Because look, the plane that was abandoned was literally up ahead over here. So he just has to be around this area somewhere. Maybe I'm just not looking properly. Wait, where did all the planes go? Look at this. Now there's no planes in the sky? There was a ton of planes earlier, and now they just flew away. I wonder if they detected the drone, and now they got scared and decided to leave. Wait. Okay, I was right, guys. The pilot is literally hiding in the bushes right freaking here. They must have detected the drone for sure, which is why they left. I think I need to go to the next location because look, the pilot right here is literally just walking away. Okay, well, I'm gonna follow the pilot, see where he's going to, and I'll pick the camera back up once I'm there. All right, we just got to the school, guys. We need to figure out what they're even doing at the school because this is looking extremely dangerous for the students. So we need to see how many planes are gonna be flying here and if the pilot, I don't know, made his way to the school walking or if he ended up grabbing his plane to come back here. But guys, we're just gonna scope out the area real quick, see what we can find, and hopefully get some answers. But right now, I don't know. I'm not seeing too much. I'm not seeing the pilot anywhere. I'm trying to see if he's still walking or if he decided to take his plane. Wait. Oh, maybe he took the plane because, guys, there's a plane that literally just flew by right there. Look. He literally had the number 67 written on it. Yo, so how did they make it to the school and why are they here? And are they even going to land in the area or are they just going to keep flying around? Yo, this guy's just doing circles. So we find one plane so far. I don't know if that's the same plane as before, but yo, they're making their way around the school. This is so weird. Okay, we're just gonna see if there's any other planes. I wanna see if the pilot is still walking right now. Okay, guys, make sure you keep an eye out down below and comment if you see anything. Wait, there's a bunch of footsteps here. Maybe this is the pilot doing something? Okay, let's go back to the school. Whoa, holy crap. Yo, these planes are quick, guys. There's literally another plane that just flew with the number 67. It almost looks like they're trying to send a message to the people right now. They want people to look up, which is why they're flying extremely low, so you can't really avoid them. But look, there's just more planes flying by. This is bad. But honestly, it looks like they evacuated the school. It seems like they got word of these planes coming by, and they decided to evacuate the school right now, which is a good thing, meaning no one can get hurt right now, but they're just literally flying around. Okay, let's see where they're going. We still haven't seen the pilot on foot yet. Hold on, I think he's the one that scopes out for the planes. He probably has communication with the people, and he's literally telling them what he's seeing on the ground, which is a very smart move of them. But right now, I don't see the pilot anywhere. I'm trying to look around every single corner of the building, and I don't see anything right now. No, the pilot is on the roof. What is he doing on the roof? It looks like he's trying to signal the planes for something, but I don't know what he's signaling them for, but he's just on the roof here. Wait. He's literally just moving his hand back and forth. He really is trying to signal the planes for something. Maybe he found something at the school or something, but I just don't know what he found. Let me see, because he's signaling, but where are the planes? I don't see any of the planes around the school right now. Hold on, let me turn around. Wait, what the hell? Guys, he's not on the roof anymore. He was just right there on the roof. I turn around and now he's gone. How is this even possible? That's so weird. I don't see any planes around and all of a sudden he just disappeared. Did he go inside of the school, guys? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna go. There's another school here. I'm just gonna hit the next school, see if we see anything. Could he be on the roof over here? Did he switch roofs? This is so weird. I feel like I'm being tricked right now. What is going on, guys? Comment down below if you see anything. I feel like I'm just missing something right now. I don't know. Let me check around the school right now. Whoa! Holy crap! Oh my god! There was a plane that just flew right there. It literally scared the living crap out of me. But what are they doing around this neighborhood? They're literally just disturbing the people in the neighborhood. This is not cool. This is really, really not cool. Look, it's just flying. Wait, but where's it going? It just left. It literally left. Hold on. Where could it have gone? And where's the pilot? We lost the pilot. Hold on. But I'm curious, like, how much gas do they have? Because if you guys know, planes have a lot of gas, but it gets used very quickly because when you're in the air, it takes up a lot of gas. And I'm surprised that they didn't even have to stop once to go fuel up. Okay, I still don't see any planes anymore. This is just looking really, really weird. Guys, look, I'm keeping an eye out in the sky, and I don't see any planes. I don't see any planes right now. I just see the school, no pilot, no nothing. Whoa! Oh! Yo, another plane just flew by. Wait, but it looked like he was leaving this time. Where the hell did he go? Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to fly to the airport because I think this is the only option left. We need to see how many planes have the number 67 at the airport and see if there's any other cursed pilots. But guys, I will pick up the camera once I'm there. All right, guys, we just got to the airport. This is the moment of truth. This is the moment where we get all the answers that we need. We need to see how many planes have the number 67 written on them and if there's any cursed pilots or even if the airport is cursed, guys. But as you can see, this is the statue at the entrance of the airport over here. This is a really creepy statue, not gonna lie. Why is this horse just looking so like demonic right now? Yo, guys, I think they actually got the airport. From what I'm seeing here, they already got the airport. But holy crap, guys, look at all these planes flying around. Holy, they all have the number 67 written on them. Look how big this airport is. Oh my God, guys, there is so much ground to cover here. I don't even know how we're gonna get to it. Okay, we're just gonna fly around slowly because, guys, since we're at an airport, people are able to detect drones very, very easily. And the last thing I want is for them to take down my drone because they think I'm a threat. So we need to make sure that we are very low-key, very silent. We need to make sure that none of us are being detected here. But guys, look at how big this airport is. Look at all the airplanes in the back over here. We're gonna go see if any of these planes have the number 67 on them, but there are already planes landing and leaving from this airport with the number 67 written on them. So let's see what we can find right now. Oh my God, I mean, this building is just absolutely huge. Oh my God, there's so much. I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to cover all of the ground here. Okay, so this seems to be like the terminals here where people are walking. People are getting dropped off here on the sides. But does anyone know that this airport is cursed? I mean, look at the statue. Let's go look at the planes. Oh my God. Oh my God, there's at least 50, hundreds of planes. I can't even count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. I can't count, guys. Make sure you count the amount of planes that you see here and comment down below how many planes you think there are over here. But holy crap, I'm seeing 6, 7 on all these planes right now. This is absolutely insane. How did this even happen? There's a plane departing over here, and it seems to be having the number 67 over here. Guys, I think the entire airport seems to be completely cursed. And look, this is the tower over here. These are the people that are telling the planes to take off or to land. But are they not aware that this is cursed, or are they even cursed themselves? This is what we have to figure out. I'm trying to see if I can get a glimpse in the tower as to what is... like if I can see anyone. Guys, look at all these planes. They all have the number 67 on them. I don't understand. How is no one like panicking about this? And all these planes are leaving or exiting. Oh my freaking God. But wait, look at these planes. They all have the number 67 written on them, but they're not flying away. They're driving. They're like on the runway, just driving around as if they were regular cars. But where are they going? Look, 67, 67, 67, literally right there. Why are none of these planes moving? It all seems like they're going to go park. Are they grounding all the planes? Maybe the airport has decided to not let any planes leave or enter the airport. It looks like the entire airport is on lockdown right now. Hold on, like where is this plane going? What the hell? Oh my God, look at this plane. 67's written on this one too, guys. I don't even know who did this. I don't know if it's someone who worked there or if overnight someone just wrote the numbers there, but guys, so many planes. Guys, literally tell me how many planes you see because I don't even think I can keep count of this. But look, I see a bunch of cars also on the runway leaving, but where are all these cars going? I don't see any planes taking off or landing. This is all looking very, very weird. I'm trying to see if I can catch a glimpse inside. I want to see if it looks like chaos in the airport or if everything looks normal, because I just don't understand what could be possibly going on here, but it just looks like the entire airport is cursed here, guys. Okay, let's see if I can get a glimpse inside of the building over here. No, did they put up this tent? Has this tent always been here at the airport? Guys, I literally can't see anything. It looks like they tried to do this on purpose because they knew I was coming or something. Let me see if I can see in these windows over here. Holy crap, guys. This airport is absolutely big. Oh my God, look. Look. This airplane is taking off right now. Wait, where is this airplane going? Holy, this is finally the plane, but it looks like it has the number 67 written on them. Whoa, where is it going, guys? I'm gonna have to follow the plane and see where it goes to. I'm gonna have to pick the camera back up once I get there. Now, this is where things started kind of getting weird when we found a school bus. Now, it seems like everything around the world is being cursed by 6-7, and there seems to be no end in sight. And guys, today I'm picking up the camera because we have been hearing reports that a school bus with the number 6-7 has been going around the city, picking up people and taking them to the school. Now, we have no idea who's behind this or where they're being taken to, which is why we'll be throwing the drone up to see if we can find the bloody school bus with the number 6-7 written on them. The first location they were seen at was at a movie theater. The second location they were seen was in a neighborhood, and the final location that they were seen in was a school. Now, guys, comment down below which location you want me to go to first. I will be looking at the comments and we'll go from there. Okay, I'm looking at the comments over here, guys, and it looks like you guys are commenting the movie theater. So let's throw the drone up and see if we can catch the 6-7 bus. All right, guys, we just got to the movie theater. We need to see what the school bus is doing here, and is there kids in there? Are they picking up adults? I mean, I have no idea why they're going to the movie theaters. So guys, make sure you comment down below if you see the school bus and timestamp where you see them. But guys, we're gonna get to it over here. I'm just wondering, who are they picking up and why are they taking these kids? I'm starting to think, are they taking them to a cursed movie? Like, maybe they have this cursed 6-7 movie and they're picking people up to bring them to the movie theaters to curse them with this movie. Hold on. I'm looking around over here. I'm at the front of the movie theaters. Yo, guys, there's a bus right there with the number 6-7. Oh my God. Oh wait, what is it just doing out there in the front? It's like parked and I don't really see anybody in the bus. This is freaking weird. Hold on. Okay, I'm gonna move the drone to the front of the movie theater here, see if we can see anything in the front. But, yo, this is kind of weird because it's just deserted. Guys, look at this. I don't see anybody walking in or out of the movie theater, and I don't understand why it's closed off because it seems like there's like machines, like construction machines just chilling there, but I don't see any construction workers. I don't see anyone walking in or out of the movie theater. This is extremely weird because, guys, this is a weekend. Usually people go to the movie theaters on the weekend and they're blocking off the entrance over here. It almost looks like it was done purposeful by these people, whoever is behind this. Okay, we're just gonna keep looking around over here because this is just looking a little odd to me. Why is there no one here? Wait, guys, there's another bus right here. This is the second bus that we're seeing at this movie theater. And look, it's got the number 6-7 on there. But why does every bus have the number 6-7? This is what I'm wondering, guys. It looks like every vehicle we found in all the videos, every and each vehicle has the number 6-7 on it, meaning that they're getting tagged all specifically. Like, why is every vehicle has 6-7 on them? Why is it not just one vehicle for all of them? You know what I mean? But, okay, we're going to see if there's any other buses, because right now I see the buses, but I don't see anybody in the buses, which is what's making it weird. Like, are they already inside the movie theater? Like, I just don't understand. Wait, guys, look, another school bus. This is the third school bus, but there's nobody. There's no one in the school bus. I don't see a bus driver. I don't see anybody in the school bus. They're just parked there. Are they already in the movie theaters? Are they watching? Maybe this is how they've been cursing people this entire time. They've been bringing them to the movie theaters, putting a cursed 6-7 movie on it. Maybe they're watching it as we speak, guys. Oh no, if that's the case, then that is not a good thing right now. I don't see any other buses. Hold on, we're gonna go to the back of the movie theater here because, you know, the back of the movie theater is very secluded, so not a lot of people are out here chilling in the back, but I don't see anything so far. Hold on. Wait. Guys, there's just a school bus parked in the back of the movie theater. Like it's like the getaway vehicle, as if they're ready for people to walk out and then they can easily leave. But yo, this is just looking really weird. What the hell? Okay, so this is what, the fourth bus, third bus? Okay, there's a lot of buses here. That means that if all these buses are actually full, that means that there's at least, like, if there's 30 people that can fit inside this bus and we found 4 buses right now, that means that there's easily 120 people that are about to be cursed, if that's true. And they're probably all inside of this movie theater right now. I'm trying to look on the roof to see if there's like an opening that I could possibly fly the drone into, but everything seems blocked off. This is so weird. I want to go inside of that movie theater right now and see what is going on. I mean, I just find that the fact that there's construction machines there is just very, very weird. Because why is it not being used? Like, aren't they supposed to be working on this? Like, why is it just chilling there in the front? Oh my God. All right, guys. I'm still looking at the front of the theater here to see if anybody's gonna walk out of the movie theaters or walk in, and I'm just not seeing anything. It's deserted. It looks like no one can walk in or out of the movie theaters. This is very weird. Okay, we're gonna look around the area more and see if we can find anything else. Hold on, let's look at this pathway here. Wait a minute. What the absolute hell is going on? Guys, the school bus is just in the middle of these two stores here. Yo, that's so weird. This is not even a place where cars can go on. Why is the bus just there in the middle? This is so weird. Wait, it's driving away. What? Wait. We've never seen a bus drive away. It's driving away. Where is it going, guys? Okay, it's driving away. I'm gonna have to follow it with the drone, and I'm gonna pick the camera back up once we get to the next location. Okay, guys, we got to the next location. We're in the neighborhood right now, which is actually beside the school. So this is really worrying me right now, guys. Remember to keep an eye out down below. Make sure you comment if you see anything, but let's just see if we can find any school bus. Okay, this neighborhood is super big, guys, and the school is right beside, so I wouldn't be surprised if we catch a lot of school buses, because if they're actually taking people to the school, then we would be, whoa, my God, holy crap, right there, bus number 1 over here, and it's got the number 67 written on them, and it's driving, but where is it going to? Whoa. See, this is what I'm saying. The school is right beside, so therefore they're just driving around the neighborhood. But I want to see if they're picking people up, and who are they picking up? Are these young people, old people? I don't know who's being cursed right now, but let's just see if we can find any more school buses in the area here. And whoa. Okay, guys, this looks like it's the same school bus. It's just driving on this path over here. I don't know if I should keep following it, but it's just driving down the road here. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm just wondering, like, are these the same people that went to the movie theaters? Is this a new group? How many buses are actually in this area? Is this like a full team, like, going forward with this plan? Like, I don't know, guys. I see a car over here. I see some trees. It seems like I don't see anybody standing around, because if people were getting picked up, they would be at a bus stop standing around, because that's what you usually do when you're waiting for the bus. But I'm not seeing anybody standing, waiting around for a bus, which is why it's so weird to me that we're even seeing this. Oh, wait, guys, another bus right there. Another bus right there. That's a different one, right? Right? Yo, it's just driving. Okay, but this is weird. Where is everybody? I'm looking inside of these buses, and there's literally no one in these buses. Okay, I don't know where to go. I think I'm just gonna go through this direction over here. We're just gonna fly. See, I see some people. I see some cars parked on the road over here. Wait. Guys, there's a car parking there. Do you think this guy's getting dropped off at the bus station or something? Could this be like one of the people trying to get inside the bus? I mean, he's doing like a U-turn. That's kind of weird. Wait. Maybe I was right. Look, there's a bus right there. Maybe that car was going towards that bus. Whoa. But wait, the bus is leaving. Hold on. Okay, this is what, the third bus, second bus? I don't know anymore. Wait, but where did that car go? The car, where did it go? Yo, guys, I lost the car. The bus drove away somewhere else, but I don't know where the car went. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna keep flying it over here. It must have been going around this direction or something. Like, did the bus turn over here? Yo, now I lost the bus too. I don't even know where the bus is, guys. Make sure you comment down below. But it must have been around here somewhere, no? Look, I don't see anybody standing. Yo, this is weird. Hold on. I'm literally losing the bus and the car. I thought we were getting somewhere here with the car, but this is not the car. Hold on. I'm going to keep flying over here. This is absolutely weird. Like, where is everybody standing? Like, how are these people getting picked up? Are people even getting picked up, or are there... I don't know what's going on, but we're just going to keep flying over here. Look, the school is right there on the right. So maybe did they already go to the school or something? I don't know. Wait. Oh, no, never mind. I saw a yellow thing, and I thought it was a bus, but it was just a car. Okay, let's just go towards the school next, because I just have a feeling that they're going to be there. But again, I don't see... Wait. No. There's a bus right there at the school. In the parking lot. It's just parked there waiting. And look, the numbers 6, 7 are on the bus. Since we haven't found anyone in the bus, maybe the buses are just waiting for them to get out of the school. Hold on over here. Wait. Because look. Wait, but there's no one in school, though. That's weird. There's no other cars parked here, but... Wait. Wait, what the hell? There's a second bus that just came in, guys. 2 buses are now at the front of the school waiting. This is just looking absolutely weird. Wait, but where are these buses coming from? Like, how did I lose the buses? And now all of a sudden, hold on. I'm gonna turn around and go back to the school right now. Okay, we're just gonna keep going at the school over here because I have a feeling this is where everything is about to go down here, guys. Let's see if we can find anybody just walking around or anything of that sort. Wait, holy crap, Guys, I think the school buses are trying to block every single entrance of the school for some reason, because look at what's in front of the door here at the school. Just a school bus with the number 67 written on the bus, and it's just blocking the entrance of the school. I don't know why it's even doing that, but I don't know if people are trapped inside of the school or if they're trying to prevent people from walking into the school, but something very, very weird is going on here, guys, and it's just parked there. Look at this. What the hell? Okay, let's go see around the school to see if there's any other buses blocking the entrances of the school. And wait. Yo, guys, remember the school bus that we saw earlier in the parking lot? It's gone. It drove away. Whoa, wait, what the hell? Okay, maybe it went there because look, another bus is blocking the entrance. Wait, but I'm so confused. I'm looking inside of the windows over here and I don't see anyone inside of the school. Does that mean that they're trying to prevent people from going into the school? And if that's the case, why? Maybe they're blocking off the school because they're trying to put a curse on the school before everybody walks in. Oh, maybe they're trying to do the 6-7 curse before everyone gets to school. So when the curse starts, no one has an idea of how it even started. Okay, hold on. I want to see if there's more buses blocking. And I want to see if there's any students. There's no people. We've only seen buses here so far. And yo. You've got to be kidding me. How many buses are blocking entrances here? Guys, look at this. Another entrance over here, and the bus is blocking it. It's just blocking the entrance. Yo, this is almost illegal. You can't do that. Hold on. But I'm looking. Look, you guys can see inside the bus, there's no one. Not even a bus driver. Are the buses even turned on? I wish I could hear something so I can know if these buses were turned on. Okay. I don't see any students walking around here. And, okay. Guys, this is the 5th school bus that we're seeing. Look, blocking the entrance right there. Oh, guys, I have a feeling that something really, really bad is going down in that school right now. I do not like the looks of this right now. There's just a random school bus, but they're blocking every single entrance. I think they're doing that because I can't even go there on foot because, guys, if every single bus is blocking the entrance of the school, how would I be even able to go on foot and into the school? Okay, hold on. Let me see if there's anyone walking around to the school or something, because this is just so weird. How is there just no one in the area of the school? There's no police, there's no teachers. I mean, I guess everything is cursed by the 6-7 curse, but okay, hold on. Let's see if there's any students walking by towards the school, because this just doesn't make any sense. Why are they doing this? We don't understand why this is even happening. But hold on. Let's just let's just follow the path going away from the school to see if anyone is walking towards the school. Oh, what the hell? Guys, there's another bus in the neighborhood right by the house over here, but what, are they waiting for someone? What is going on? Yo, this is so weird. Why are they just waiting there? Yo, there's another school bus right there. Okay, guys, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and go on foot and investigate for myself. And finally, one of the last vehicles we have caught on this channel was a taxi with the number 6-7 written in blood. But now it seems like the 6-7 curse is spreading even more, because we have found reports of numerous taxis around the city picking people up, and the taxi has the number 6-7 written in blood on the vehicle. Now, we have no idea who's getting into this vehicle or where they're going, but that is why we will be putting up the drone today to figure out where they're being taken. Now, the cabs look exactly the way you think it would look like. It's a regular car that's all orange with the number 6-7. Wait, did you guys hear that? I hear like a car outside of my window. Hold on. Holy crap, there's a freaking taxi right there, just right outside of my house. It looks like it's just creeping right now. What is it just doing there? Wait, it's driving away. Yo, it's freaking driving away. Okay, we literally just saw a taxi cab. We need to put the drone up right away and figure out where they're going. Now, the taxis have supposedly been seen in 3 different locations. The first location was actually at a warehouse. The second location the taxis were spotted at was actually at a lake. And the third and final location that the taxis were supposedly seen in was in the neighborhood. Now, guys, make sure you comment down below and let me know which location you you'd want me to go to first, and I will be looking at the comments, and the location with the most comments I will go to first. Okay, guys, I'm looking over here, and it looks like you guys want me to go to the neighborhood first since we saw the taxi cab there first. So let's put the drone up and see if we can find the taxi with the number 67. All right, guys, we have the drone in the air right now. We literally saw the taxi going in this direction over here in the neighborhood. We need to see how many cabs there are, because if you guys have been watching the last few videos, we have been literally seeing multiple vehicles with the number 67. So when we see a police officer or a police car with the number 67, we're not just finding one car, guys. We're finding multiple police cars with the number 67. We found multiple ambulances, multiple fire trucks. So we need to see if we're going to be finding multiple taxi cabs driving around this neighborhood, and we need to see who's going in this car and where they're being dropped off, because this is just extremely weird. Because how is no one noticing that 67 is literally written on the taxi? I mean, if I literally saw that in my neighborhood, oh my God, I'd be scared and I would run away. So guys, make sure you keep an eye down below if you see a yellow orange-ish taxi cab in the road. It shouldn't be too hard to notice considering how much they stand out, but let's just get to it over here. Right now, I'm not seeing any cars. I'm seeing just a bunch of regular cars driving in the neighborhood, but so far, no taxis. Wait, no, okay, no, I thought I had seen a taxi already. Hold on. Okay, so I just see regular car, red car over here. No, wait. No, there's a taxi driver right there. There's a cab right there. Did you guys see that? Holy crap, but it's driving down the road. Where is it going? Okay, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can follow this taxi right now. But, oh, wait, guys. I don't know where the taxi went, but look at this white van. This is literally one of the first cars that we had ended up seeing on this channel with the number 67. So I don't know if they're working in cahoots together. I don't know if all of a sudden every single car, look, and there's a bus, and we literally just found a bus recently, guys. I'm not liking this. I have a feeling that literally every single vehicle we found so far is in the neighborhood. Because, guys, if I see a cop now, we know that they are working together. But look, this bus is leaving over here on the left. I have no idea where the cab went, and the van just drove away. So we're just gonna have to keep an eye out over here to see if we see any more cabs. Maybe it went somewhere up on this street? No, there's no cabs right here. Wait, look, the white van is driving over there. Okay, wait. So the van, we didn't lose the van yet, but I want to see if they're working together right now. Maybe the van will lead us to one of the taxis, guys. Hold on, I'm gonna keep flying the drone around here. I'm just looking around and I'm just not seeing any yellow cabs anywhere. Look, there's another, guys, there's another white van right there. This is just 2 white vans, 3 white vans. Wait, am I supposed to be finding taxis over here or vans? Because why am I finding so many vans in the area all of a sudden? This is just looking really weird, but I'm curious, is this taxi actually picking people up, or are they just driving around? Okay, look, another white van. Wait, and another white van. Wait, guys, there's so many white vans right now that I am seeing. This is actually extremely concerning. Hold on, is that another white van, guys? Wait, guys, I'm starting to think that the taxi drivers, the white vans, the fire trucks, and everything are just working together. Hold on, but where are the taxi drivers, guys? We need to keep our eyes on the taxi. Hold on. I'm gonna keep flying over here. I keep seeing regular cars, guys. Make sure you comment down below if you see a cab, because I have a feeling I'm not looking properly. Because I'm seeing a bunch of white cars, black cars still. There's just nothing, and I want to know, where are the taxi headquarters? Because, guys, if you know, a taxi company has a headquarters where they have multiple taxi cabs there. So I want to see if I could possibly find the headquarters where all of the taxis are stored, and I want to see how many of them have the number 67 written in blood. Okay, but so far, I'm still not seeing anything, guys. Let's take a look on the highway. Maybe he decided to drive away and decided to leave because he was scared or something. Hold on. Do you guys see anything on the highway? I'm not seeing any taxi drivers on the highway right now. I'm looking over on the other side of the neighborhood and I'm not seeing anything as well. I'm seeing some people walking, but that doesn't look weird. But guys, there's literally nobody on the highway. I wonder if... Hold on, we're just going to keep looking over here because I have a feeling they're just hiding. I think they know that I'm looking at them because, guys, if they've been seeing the videos that I've been posting, they know that I'm onto them. So maybe they're completely aware of what I'm doing. But hold on, let's go back originally to where we started because I have a feeling that I'm just missing something over here. Wait, another white van here on the left. Guys, why is there so many white vans over here? Hold on, is this neighborhood just like... Wait, I see some people walking at the park over here, but no cab. Okay, guys, I think I might have to go to the next location. I don't know. Because I'm literally not seeing any cabs. I'm just seeing people walking over here. we only found the cab once, and then it was just a bunch of white vans after. So I wonder if like the white vans were used as a distraction to allow the taxis to leave the area without even being noticed. Because guys, I'm not seeing anything right now, so I'm just gonna have to fly to the next location and hopefully catch the taxis there. Okay guys, we just got to the next location. We got to the warehouses. Now I have a feeling that this is where the taxi headquarters is going to be, because they're usually situated in this kind of area because they need a big enough building to fit all of the taxis in the garage once the day is over so they can lock it up. So hopefully we can find the actual warehouse of the taxis and finally get to the bottom of this. But so far I'm just seeing a bunch of industrial trucks over here. I'm not seeing anything, and I'm trying to see if these trucks have the number 67 written on them. Because at this point, I feel like anything is a possibility, guys. We have seen so many different types of vehicles with the number 67 that I would not be surprised if they were written on a truck. But so far, no trucks have the number 67 on them. And I don't see a white van. I don't see any firefighters, no police cars, no ambulances, and no taxis. This is looking really weird. I wonder if like the taxi building is just tucked into a corner somewhere. But hold on, let me just go over this roof over here and see where the building could possibly be. I mean, the building would have to have like a company sign, right? Because considering that these taxi companies have like their own name, they would have to like advertise that the taxi building is over here. So like, how am I not able to find this quickly over here? Okay, this parking lot looks really empty right now. Still a lot of industrial trucks, no taxi cabs here. So we're just gonna keep flying over these different buildings. I mean, guys, there's so many buildings in the area. I mean, look, I'm easily counting like 10 right now. I don't even know how we're gonna be able to get through all of this, but hold on. Wait. There's a little building over here, but I see some regular cars. Hold on, this is starting to look a little fishy over here. Why is this building so empty? Guys, this is kind of weird. There's a bunch of cars parked, but like, I don't know why. The building just looks abandoned for some reason. Okay, hold on. We're going to keep looking around here. Still a bunch of trucks. Okay, I really have a bad feeling about this. Wait, look at all these trucks stored there. Why are they all just stored there? This is exactly what I'm trying to look for, but for the taxis, if you know what I mean. Wait, guys. Look at what's tucked in right beside those trucks, almost like super sneaky. But look, a taxi right there with the number 67. But what is it doing there? This looks like it's a warehouse for like grocery store foods. I feel like this is where all the food gets delivered from. But why is a taxi cab there? This is not the taxi building. It looks like they're just hiding in plain sight over here. And they're just parked. They're not even moving. I'm trying to see if there's anybody in the taxi cab right now. And I don't see anything. Okay, so if he's just staking out here, do you think that there could be multiple taxis around these buildings staking out different buildings? Because, yo, he's just chilling here this whole time. Okay, let's go see if there's another building where a taxi could be hiding, because this is actually really surprising that we found a taxi here, because this is not the usual building where they would be. But hold on, let's just go to the next building over here, guys. There's so many buildings here. I wonder what all of these buildings are for, you know, because they look so secretive, because you don't know what they're doing. There's no signs as to what kind of business this is. Wait, look, another white van over there. What the hell? I actually think that the white vans and the taxis are working together here, guys. But wait, what the hell is a taxi doing here, guys? There's literally a taxi just in the middle of this parking lot over here, just chilling here. Is this guy on break or something? But I don't know if they would be on break, because the number 67 are literally written on the taxi cab over here. And yo, it's just standing there. What the hell? But what is in the area that would make them want to stake out this specific area over here? Because look, it's just standing there. This is so weird. This is so awkward. Okay, we're just going to see, like, look, I'm trying to see what's around the building over here. And like, there's nothing that would like give away why they would be here. It's just so freaking weird. Like, there's no buildings here that have anything. Guys, I'm trying to look into this parking lot over the roof over here to see if there's any taxi cabs over there, but I'm not seeing anything right now. It just seems like a bunch of regular... I do see a white van there, though. Guys, this is actually weird. Today I thought I was going to be seeing a bunch of taxi cabs, but it looks like I'm seeing a bunch of white vans. Hold on. Okay. There's no... I'm just seeing if that white van is going to leave or something, because I see that it's parked over there, but I want to see if it's going to move. But it just seems like it's staying there. Okay, we're going to look at another place around here. But this is just getting extremely confusing, guys, because I just don't know what they're doing here. And I'm not seeing them pick anybody up, you know what I mean? A taxi is supposed to pick people up, drop people off. But in this scenario, like, they're just staking out something and we do not know what they're staking out. I mean, there's nothing in the area that I'm seeing here that could be like useful to them. So I don't even know why they're even around here to begin with. Wait, whoa, guys, look at this parking lot filled with white vans over there. It's just white van after white van. Could this be one of the headquarters right here? Hold on, let me fly closer to it and see what I can, holy crap. Guys, not only is there a bunch of white vans, but there's a freaking taxi cab right in the middle over there with the number 67. But it looks like it's just trying to disguise themselves with the white vans. But that's so stupid because it's a white van and the taxi cab is freaking orange. So how is it doing that? Is this guy thinking he's smart over here? But yo, this looks... Guys, there's 67 just written everywhere. Like this, I'm actually starting to think this is one of the headquarters over here. Either that or the guy driving the taxi decided to write 67 all over these vans over here. But this is so weird. I mean, what is this building even doing, guys? Yo, we're actually getting good development here. I'm actually surprised that we're seeing all of this, but let me go check around the area to see if we can find any more taxi cabs, or at this point, more white vans, because this is probably the most shocking thing that I've seen so far. Okay, so far there's nothing. A bunch of trucks, a bunch of regular cars. I'm just trying to see, like, what building are they staking out? Why are they just standing there? That just seems like a waste of time to me, you know? Okay, hold up. Wait, guys. I see this door open over here. I see this warehouse door open over here. It's kind of weird. Maybe they're trying to stake this place out. Hold on. I'm going to get closer to it and see if we can see anything. But I see a bunch of regular cars right now on the parking lot. But wait. Guys, there's a taxi in the garage right now. Are they working on it? Are they modifying it? What are they doing? But I see a taxi literally in the garage. I see just the front of it right there. But are people working on it? Is that where they're deciding to add the number 67? Maybe this is the warehouse that has literally been modifying every single vehicle we found with the number 67 on it. But guys, I wish I could somehow find a way to fly in this warehouse, but I feel like this would give away my location a little too much, and it's kind of risky. But guys, there's literally a taxi right in there. Okay, so this could be potentially, look, there's a guy walking in there. Maybe this is one of the employees. This could easily be one of the headquarters of the taxis. Hold on, let me look around the building over here, see what we can find. I just see a bunch of regular cars, more regular cars. This is just looking so weird. And more regular cars, okay. Well, where are the other taxis? Is this like the official taxi spot? I'm looking at the front entrance over here and there's absolutely nothing. Nothing. Okay, wait. Whoa, guys, there's a taxi drive. Guys, did you guys see the taxi just drove away right there? Hold on. Wait, I'm gonna have to follow him. Where the hell is he going? All right, guys, I'm gonna have to get to the next location and see what this guy is up to. I'll pick up the camera once I get there. Okay, guys, we just got to the final location. We just got to the lake where supposedly this is where they've been picking people up. We literally just saw the taxi driver drive away, and I think this is where it was leading us to. So let's just get to it over here. Guys, make sure you comment down below if you see the cab. But I just don't understand, how would they even be here, considering that this is a trail by a lake? I know there's a few areas in here where the cars could drive, but how would they even be here to begin with? And I want to see who's getting in these cars. We need to see if these are regular people getting into cars, or if this is someone that we've already come across before. But let's just see if we can... Wait, what the hell? Guys, I don't even know how this taxi got here, but he's literally just on the trail over here. I don't even know how he drove here. He's just there. What is he trying to get a view of the water while staying in the car? Why is the taxi literally by the water here? This is not even a road. This is a freaking trail. What the hell is going on, guys? Are they just trying to block the path? Maybe they're trying to corner someone who is on the trail and they are trying to kidnap them, maybe. Because this is just awfully weird. Like, I don't understand even how a person would manage to go there. I mean, maybe they're trying to block this person off right here walking. I don't know if you guys see that, but that just seems very weird. Okay, let's just keep flying over here and see if we can find any other taxi cabs, because I just don't understand how this is even happening over here. I mean, is there anyone walking on this path possibly that the taxis would want to block off? No, I don't see anybody, guys. Oh, wait, there's someone here on this path, but I don't know. I feel like if he was really getting kidnapped by some taxi drivers, he would have been running away. There's a guy on a bike over here. Guys, I just don't understand why there would even be a taxi driver, like, driving on this trail over here. I've never seen this before. Okay. Wait, guys. What the hell? Guys, there's a taxi right there. Right there. And this looks like it's a different taxi. But I just don't understand how it even got there. Like, this is so illegal. How are the cops not on? Oh, guys, maybe the reason the cops have never done anything about this is because the cops and the taxi drivers are in cahoots together. Because, guys, if the paramedics, the firefighters, the cops, and everyone is cursed by the 6-7 curse, then they could easily do whatever they want because no one's going to be there to stop them. Okay, so this is the second taxi that we're seeing right now. It just looks like they're taking over this like trail over here. But I'm just going to keep flying, see if we can find any other taxi drivers. Because look, I see a bunch of people walking right now, but none of these people look startled or concerned at all about how is there a taxi right there. Like, look, these people are just genuinely walking over there. But they're walking as if they're just enjoying their time. Like, they're not in a panic of any sorts. But this is just really, really weird. Okay. I don't see any other taxis in the distance over here. So maybe I think I'm just going to turn around and go back to where we started over here. Because there was a taxi right there. But wait. Wait. Guys, this is freaking weird. There's another taxi right there by the park. But why is it just standing by the park? Why are all these taxi cabs just chilling here? And guys, there's no one at the park, so why would they even be there to begin with? This is so weird. They're just like right beside the park, all chilling there. Huh. But I don't see anybody in the park, and they're not picking anybody up. This entire time, they haven't been picking anyone up. It almost looks like they're just trying to take control over these certain areas around the city right now. Okay, let me see if I can find any other taxis over here, guys. Make sure you comment down below if you see them. Oh my God, this is just getting out of hand right now. We have seen a lot today, guys. We've seen the white vans. We've seen the taxis. Okay, let's just look back to where we first got... What the hell? What? Guys, there's a taxi literally hiding in the woods, but I don't even know how he drove in the woods without crashing into anything. And this is so creepy because why is he just standing there? Whoa. He's just chilling there in the woods, but there's nobody walking. This is so freaking weird, guys. Yo. He's looking so weird. I don't know what he's doing, though. He's just chilling in the woods. But not gonna lie, the trees are hiding him pretty well. He's doing a good job at this, but why? I don't see anybody in the area that they'd be interested in doing. Like, wait, is there any other taxis hiding in the woods over here? Let me check. No. I don't see any taxis in the area, but why? Why are they hiding in the woods? This is just such a weird thing. Like, I understood, why they were in the neighborhood. I understood why they were near the warehouses, but this is just weird. Like, why are they there? Okay, let's see if there's any other taxis in the area. This is just awfully weird. Okay, I'm trying to look closely to see if, I might miss something that are, considering that they're hiding under the trees. I have a feeling that there's probably more under the trees that I'm just not able to see because of the fact that the trees are covering everything. So I'm just going to keep taking a look over here. No, there's nothing. There's only that one cab in the woods over there. Okay, maybe there's some by these houses over here. Considering that they were staking this neighborhood, they might be doing the same thing in this area over here. But no, I'm not seeing anything. But why wouldn't the cab stake out this neighborhood, but they would do it to the other neighborhood? You know what I mean? This is just so weird. I'm looking around left and right. I don't see anything. Guys, I have no idea what is going on right now. I'm starting to get very confused. I thought I was figuring out what was going on, but the more we do this, the more I'm getting confused as to why they're even doing this in the first place. Okay, let's just go check the parking lot over. Whoa, guys, there's a taxi cab literally in the parking lot right there, and it's just staying there, but it looks like it's waiting for someone. But who is it waiting for? Yo, this taxi cab is just chilling here. Okay, let's look around the area to see what it could be potentially waiting for, because there's no way he'd just be parked there and doing nothing. You know what I mean? Okay. Wait, there's a building over here, and... Wait. Guys, there's a taxi in front of that building right there. Wait. But is someone in that building right there? Why are they just on the side of the road over here? Whoa. I'm trying to see if there's anyone that's gonna step out of there and maybe get into the cab. Maybe we can finally get some sort of answer as to what these cabs are doing here, but it just seems like there's no one. There's no one walking out of there, but there's a cab just waiting there. So this is what, the fourth cab? Guys, comment down below how many taxis we have found in this video so far, because I lost count. Okay. Guys, I'm starting to just get a weird feeling about this. I'm trying to see if there's anyone in the water right now, seeing if anyone maybe called a cab and then they were just chilling at the beach and now they want to ride home after a nice day at the beach. There's a guy walking over there, but I'm wondering if he's the one that's going there. But no, I don't see anybody in the area right now, guys. This is just getting more and more confusing as the time goes by. I'm not seeing any more cabs. I honestly think they might have dipped. Hold on, I'm just gonna give another real quick look around the area, see if I can find anything. And if we can't find anything, guys, I'm gonna have to put the camera down and go there on foot by myself. But so far, I don't see anybody by the water. I don't see any more taxi cabs. This is just a very, very weird video, guys. I did not expect for any of this to happen. Okay, I see a bunch of birds over here, but I don't see anything. Okay, guys, I think I'm gonna have to put the camera down and go on foot and see what I can find there. Guys, thank you so much for watching this video. Comment down below what you would do if you found a taxi with the number 67 written in blood, and I will see y'all on the next one. Peace!